Previously on Belle Collective.
I have invitations going out.
When's your sip and see?
4 weeks, so I'm gonna need...
The whole thing's gonna be done by then?
Ree, what's up?
Where you come from?
Cedric and our relationship has been strained lately. We're in a strange place.
The makeup looks nice.
Thank you.
This is the building here that I am interested in purchasing.
You will not be able to purchase this building, I'm sorry.
It's just hard to be empowered at a brunch when volatile people are continuously invited.
Okay, so let me say this. As long as I've been hosting brunches, that's never happened.
We're done with Marie. We're done with her.
Where are we?
Girl, oh my God.
Girl, bitch, I know she ain't bringing us on no plantation.
So Kayla invites us out to a girls' day out. And right now we're riding down this rocky road and it's woods everywhere, trees and grass and hay. Where are we? And when she said girls, I'm thinking, you know, we about to go out to eat, get us a little drink.
Oh, there she goes. Look at Kayla. Look at Kayla. Kayla set up a...
She was like, oh, this is cute. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I know how to write shoes for this.
I am not dressed for farm. Is that how you say it? No. What's happening?
I wanted to get y'all out. Y'all been so stressed out lately.
I feel like out.
Nature.
This is not gonna work for me, honey.
Like out. Whoa, my heels suck.
I am dressed for shopping. I am dressed for like brunch and cocktails with the girls. I'm looking like boo-boo the damn fool. What the F? But then I remember Kaylon has her eye on a goat.
So I'm buying a goat.
Why are you buying a goat?
Because I'm tired of mowing the yard myself.
Girl, that's some white girl. You bought a goat.
Goats. Goats.
I figured y'all would wear red bottoms, so I got y'all some boots.
Girl, this look like work boots.
It matches your lipstick, too.
Cool.
Hello. Hi. Hey. Hey, Miss Cindy.
Welcome to Footprint Farms. I'm excited to have you here today, and today we're gonna be looking at our goats.
Honey, we eat goats. I don't visit goats.
Yeah,
We have Christmas, New Year's,
So these are
Thanksgiving.
billy goats, aren't they?
Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, and what else?
No, guys, don't run the goats. No running the goats.
You're scary.
We want no part
Come on,
of
guys,
y'all.
come this way. Follow me.
They don't like me very much.
I don't like you.
Slave the goat out.
I'm not on board for this. I would just give you the name of my landscaper.
Let's go. Look at him go. Kayla, she's a little bit too comfortable with the goats. Like, I don't know if this was her spirit in the past or what, but I do not like animals. I hate animals.
It's okay?
That's why y'all got some boots.
Mama doesn't hike.
Listen.
Mama does not hike. She got short legs.
Well, how many we gonna walk? I'm walking through mud and ants and trees and lizards and snakes, but my girls are here, and I want to enjoy this day with them.
I figured we could feed some goats and y'all could tell me whether I should buy the goat. And I want some good nature vibes and
you know what? I may need that good nature vibe because I don't know if I told you guys about the anniversary.
It was good, yeah?
He had this whole day planned out, and it was absolutely gorgeous.
Surprise.
Oh my God. It was like candles, the dinner, like everything was absolutely amazing. And I just felt so bad because I felt like I messed up everything.
You messed up everything.
I was basically telling him that I don't like when you joke about other women.
He was pissed like
He
that.
was pissed, girl. He stormed off and left me there. I wanted this night to go perfect, and I felt like I did mess it up. So I wanted to do something for him, you know, to kind of make up. Follow the roses. So I got the private chef to come and cook his favorite dinner.
I like that.
And he loves massages, so I got the girl to come in. And then I went on to give him like a little red light special. So
yes.
it was the perfect night.
Have more little Latrices running around.
Okay, come on to Little Clipperella.
He's on name my baby Clipperella.
Not that name.
Mama told me not to mess with boys like you. She probably cried a million tears for all the hell you put me through. Thought I love and blah, blah, blah. That's what I would say. And I paid a pretty penny for the games you made me play. Now I'm all grown up, and I know better.
Hello, Dr. Chandler. How are you?
Marie.
Come on in.
How are you?
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, don't do very many house calls like I used to.
Know. Dr. Chandler, he made an exception for me and agreed that he would come by and counsel with myself, Jerez, and his baby moms.
So what's going on?
Well, after our last meeting with Jerez, we had a family day. Jerez, 2 boys, they came and we played and, we had opportunity, Jerez and I, to kind of talk and, it was a new beginning for us. So today, Dr. Chandler's goal is for us to sit down and, get some structure and an understanding for moving forward as a family.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, how are you?
I was hoping that Cedric would be here today, but of course, I haven't heard from him. So, I'm just over it.
I'm gonna relinquish the floor to Miss Marie and let her get started.
As you all know, Jerez, he have three children. One of his sons' mother wasn't able to make it. But, Tori, do you have any expectations of Jerez?
I just want him to grow and be the best man he could be for his kids.
Okay.
As simple as that.
KK?
For him, it's just, I know you in like school and stuff, and you really can't see him as much as possible, but that's pretty much all I want because I didn't really grow up with my dad.
I try my best, even by being in school and everything. I know how it feels to have a dad, so I just want to get that same feeling to all 3 of my kids.
And that's pretty much all I need from me. That's it.
And I need you all to understand this. I do what I do for the babies because I'm me. If you all call, it's hard for me to say, no, you better call your baby daddy, but you all should make the attempt to let Jay be first point of contact. Jay, this is what I need. Really, he needs to call me and say, Mom, Kai need this, Carson need that. And I should say, okay, Jay, I'll give it to you, and you be the one to give it to them. Really, they shouldn't even know where the money came from.
Right.
I know I look well, but my health has declined tremendously. And I really wish that I could get all the boys at one time and keep them. But my health won't allow it. I envision as a grandmother having my grandkids often, being able to run around and play outside with them like I did with my children, but I'm not able to do it. And not only do I have lupus, I have fibromyalgia that I suffer from, so it's like a double whammy. I take 12 pills a day and an injection. When I take that medication, I cannot function. I can't hold Kai, get Kai, I can't. I'm drowsy, I'm out of it. So I'm not able to care for them by myself without support of someone or Jay. And it'd be times where when I have them, I have had them, I have to skip my medicine for that night in order to stay alert to be able to care for them. But it should never be an instance where I'm going without my medication. But,
When I found out my mama was diagnosed with lupus, I think I was like in 10th grade. Lupus has put a major impact on my mom's life. She might not show it, but she doesn't do the things that she used to do when she was 100% healthy. I know any little thing can really affect her health, so I really just want to take this pressure up off her ASAP.
So, Jay, with that being said, what are the next steps needed to move forward? What's gonna help you be a better father?
Well, if that situation comes to that point, I just drop everything and just come do whatever I gotta do.
I did want to say one thing with Tori. I just, like, I don't know if you want this, but I just want us to be, like, friends. Not like, we ain't gotta be best friends, but, you know, like, friends. Like, close enough to be like, hey, you want to meet up with the boys and this, simple stuff like that. That's pretty much it.
That's fine. Don't take it how I'm looking right now. I'm nonchalant and stuff. I'm just chilling. But yeah, I got you. We can do that.
To hear KK say what she wanted is to have a relationship with Tori, I mean, that's some grown woman stuff right there.
That's a huge step.
It is.
Yeah, you go Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Nobody want to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Coming up.
You look like you could use a grape.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna get a big, juicy one for you.
Oh, no.
You know, Cedric, I haven't heard from him. He hadn't called or anything.
This is a typical situation for Cedric.
And later.
You're a black woman, right? Are you black? Because you're the one that has never experienced colorism ever, right?
So wait that the waves of your love crash over me. I can breathe, I can lay back. Every night around us, every moment.
What is this place?
We're like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Today, I have a date with a guy from out of town. His name is David. I met him in Ghana.
I haven't seen you forever.
I know it's been a minute, right?
I was in Ghana just a few days after my ex moved out, and I just needed a trip. I needed something good, and so I flew to Ghana. And so David just so happened to also be on that trip. And I was still maintaining the veneer of like being married because divorce was so fresh for me then. And so he was just cool. Like, he's really smart, so you can have like that witty banter with him. And we just kind of kept in touch.
Look, came prepared.
Champagne's literally my favorite.
You already know.
Oh my goodness.
He's one of the only like divorced people I know around my age. And so trying to navigate that post-marriage dating.
Oh my goodness, you remember when we were, so we're on the bus and then we stopped because we're getting ready to go to like maybe the waterfall that day or something?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm getting off this bus. I'm gonna find some champagne. And they were like, you need to find no champagne. And I came back and there was like a bottle of Moet.
That was the day I was like, oh, this is gonna be my best friend on this trip, man. She's on the same wave as me.
When we were in Ghana, we had real, genuine connection, but like, I was still really sad about being divorced. You remember I mentioned that like I was working on something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I bought a practice. Like, I have a building and like a bank account, hallways and walls and everything's happening.
That is crazy.
Right?
That's amazing. Toast to that. Like that is
there's a
amazing.
dental office that belongs to me. When we were in Ghana, we had this moment where we all talked about the things that we were leaving in 2019 and the things that we were gonna be doing in 2020. And so if he comes back from Seattle, I can be like, see, this is what I did.
Do I get to see it at some point?
I don't think it's gonna be finished before you leave, but I'm gonna do the sip and see, so maybe you can come back for it.
Definitely.
You gonna come back to my sip and see?
Say less. Say less.
I'd love for him to come. I should be ready. I'm a little nervous because that sip and see is fastly approaching. I only got a couple weeks left to get this thing together.
When I come back, we can go on a better date than this.
Yeah, I wanna get you out of a situation where you're freezing.
Gotta plan the weather a lot better.
I'm gonna come over there and warm you up.
Come on, man, I got this blanket.
Today has been really nice. David might be interested in me, but David lives in Seattle, so we'll just see where this goes.
You look like you could use a grape.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get a big, juicy one for you.
Oh, no.
It's just a really good date, you know? Like, hey, I really needed something good to happen.
So, we're gonna have a toast, and it won't be our first one. Hopefully, it won't be our last one.
It won't be.
Okay. I don't know.
How about we toast to the future
Mm-hmm.
and us doing this more in the future?
Okay.
I want to go on more dates.
Okay. With me?
With you. I'm having a good time now, so. Are you having a good time?
I'm having a good time.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We can do this again.
All right.
Toast to that.
Toast to that. Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, Cedric, well, I haven't heard from him. He hadn't called or anything. Cedric doesn't come home. He doesn't call. So I'm just afraid that Cedric is cheating on me. I hadn't tried to call him, but I think that maybe I should because I don't want to jump the gun.
Marie, this is a typical situation for Cedric. He's known for disappearing.
Man. But you think maybe this time it may be different? You don't think anything wrong, or?
No. Do you think anything wrong?
I really don't. I'm so tired of it. Like, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore.
We have so many positive things going on. It's time for you to be happy and enjoy it instead of worrying about him and where he is.
Let me try and call him and let's just see.
I doubt if you get an answer. See? His phone probably somewhere where he's not. Like when he comes here, he leaves his phone in the truck.
He didn't answer.
Well, how you feel about him not answering?
It's so unfair.
It is unfair. What about the time when you were sick? He was gone, and you were laying in the bed, not knowing if you were going to live. He is not the one. I know it's hurtful, and I know it's hard, but it's time to move forward.
Thank you so much again for meeting with me right here again at City Hall.
It's okay, girl. We're gonna do what we have to do.
Today, my girl Tambra and I, we are back at City Hall to meet with Councilman Stamps.
We kind of put our umbrellas over here, huh?
I need to check his temperature after that classy, ratchet behavior that he witnessed at my brunch to make sure he's good.
So, of course, I scheduled this meeting today because, for one, I wanted to apologize to Councilman for the brunch, and for two, I'm running into roadblocks. So, I just really need to talk to him. Maybe he can, well, help me with this so we can move forward.
One thing about him, if he said he's gonna walk you through it, he's gonna walk you through it.
Good.
And he will help you the best way he can. He'll definitely, but you haven't talked to him since the brunch, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so
No,
yeah,
not at all.
It will be good. It will be good. It will be good. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Back again.
Back again.
Yes.
Back
Hi,
again.
how are you?
I'm well,
Thank you.
Come on in.
I have been calling. I have been sending emails. I cannot get anyone to return any of my phone calls. I cannot get anyone to acknowledge my interest in Ferry Street. So at this moment, I'm really feeling discouraged. I cannot thank you enough for everything. You're definitely a man of your word. I really appreciate it, but I'm experiencing some problems, some roadblocks. I can't get in the building. We need the specs. I can't do my business plan until I get in the building.
Remember I told you in the beginning, it's gonna be up and down.
Yes,
Period.
yes.
So how'd the brunch end up?
Go with me. You are nobody. Oh, God, I attacked her.
You can bounce, baby. You get up and go.
I definitely want to apologize if it was anything that occurred at the brunch that offended you, because that's not what I stand for, nor my organization.
And I can vouch for that. It
was my
usually
first
doesn't go
time.
like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, what to expect, and I never involve myself in anything that will bring any kind of, bad light on myself, my family, and my community. So I just said I step back. Jackson's a big, small town. So word gets around fast. And the bad news of your brunch kind of gave some folks some reservation and pause.
At the same time, to keep it like, that's one brunch. Like, I think I've been hosting her brunches for maybe like 5 years or so. And that's the first time for me to ever see it go left.
It's very sad to hear that now people are actually spreading the negativity around more than the positive things that's going on.
It's important for Jakeether to know that what he saw, that's not normal. So we have to fix this.
People do not want to display Fair Street in a bad light.
Absolutely.
From this point forward, we'll display the best of ourselves
Yes.
so that we can move forward.
Okay. I appreciate you. You could have easily said, I'm done with this.
I thought about it now. I thought about it.
He's a man of his word.
No,
But the only reason I'm still here is for two reasons. Because I gave you my word and because of Tambra.
I apologize.
We'll work through it.
Councilman told me that because there's been some talk about my brunch, that's probably the reason why I'm running into these roadblocks. And even though I know the councilman is not technically part of Fair Street planning, he is known for helping small business owners, and my reputation is on the line, and you don't play with your reputation.
So let me look at my schedule, set some things up so people can get the accurate information of your business and your plans for Fair Street.
That sounds great. Thank you. As upset as I am still determined to see this project manifest. This is something that I put my energy on. This is something that I visualize, so I'm not gonna walk away that easy. City Hall, I will be back with the keys in my hand. Stop playing with me.
Coming up.
I know how you feel about family and kids and stuff like that, but your career had a lot to do with children as well.
Time waits for no one. I have to get serious about my decision.
Something's happening underneath the sheets. I can feel secrecy beneath it come between us. I think it's time we both say what we gotta say and pray the two of us will slay on another day.
Hi. Miss Tambra,
Yes?
this is for you.
Thank
You come right this way now.
This is the second date with Damon. Hello, darling. Hello. Damon has been putting forth the effort because I did say, you know, one of the things that we didn't work out because I felt like the romance department kind of like stopped. It looks like he's been paying attention to what I said. Got a little brownie points there. I got flowers.
Oh, wow.
And they're pink.
I keep a few tricks under my sleeve.
That's what it seems like. Well, I needed this. I needed all of this. Like the week that I've had. I am on this date with this handsome young man. But at the same time, I'm still thinking about the drama that's been going down with my girls. And like, it's distracting me. That's not a good distraction.
I know you don't like talk about like girl stuff, but I have to tell you this. I want everyone to get along. I want everyone to like each other. So Letitia is my girl. Like I've hosted her brunches for like the last 5 years. Like she is my girl. Some of the ladies didn't really have really good experiences at the brunches. So instead of them, they were kind of telling me, but I wanted them to tell her. So I'm trying to mend their relationship where they can actually just respect each other. I'm gonna call it like a sistervention.
What the hell is that?
I'm planning to invite all of the ladies over to my house for a sistervention, where it's about a sisterhood, like communicating with each other so we can move forward.
Enough about it.
Sistervention, baby. Sistervention.
Sistervention.
I know, it's all on our date.
Yeah.
I just had to get it off my chest.
Like, what's up with you, though? I'm like...
I mean, I guess I can go ahead and share with you because I do feel like it sounds like a familiar story for you. I had a doctor's appointment that I went to because I kind of wanted to recap as far as like, you know, my eggs being frozen, what's going on with my fibroids. And the crazy part about it is before actually even thinking about, I guess, getting pregnant, he wanted to do like another surgery. He told me to go think about it. He was like, take some time and think about it. You know, my other surgeries, I kind of just went, bam.
I mean, but I do kind of remember, like, back then, also, your career had a lot to do with children as well. So...
Sitting with Damon, I am really thinking about family, children, and now I realize that time waits for no one. I have to get serious about my decision.
I'm still proud of everything that I was able to accomplish.
Oh, yeah. And I can tell just by, this conversation here tonight, you have really grown. And I know how you feel about family and kids and stuff like that. But I really, really appreciate you sharing that with me. So, whatever I can help with, I'm here.
I can definitely see myself settling down with Damon. I think he would make a great father. He's always been there for me. I feel like we are really rekindling things.
Thank you. Mwah. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really do.
Coming up,
I want us to let Letitia know that, yeah, we do support you.
But can we support her with Marie by her side?
I'm completely over her. She's a bully.
In the middle, make it cute, though. Today, I am having a sistervention in a very comfortable environment because there's been some tension in the air, and now it's affecting Letitia and her project on Ferris Street. I am inviting all the ladies, but Marie, I do feel like there are some common denominators when people say they do feel attacked. Okay, come on.
All right.
I am trying to get all of the ladies on the same page before Letitia gets here. I think this will help all of us. I wanted to bring everybody together because we haven't talked since the stage party cleansing, and I feel like, everybody's energy is good and all of that. And I actually went with Letitia to see the councilman.
Is it the one that was at the brunch?
Yes. So I'm gonna bring you up to date, Latrice. So the councilman was at the brunch, and the brunch went left. So
don't they all?
The councilman, not all of them, Antoinette.
Just the ones I've been to.
All the ones I've been to.
You went to one.
Just all the ones
and
I've been
You've been to two, okay? But yeah, I don't want that to overpower the positive of what I know I've seen throughout the years. But that goes to what I was about to say. With the councilman, that was his first brunch. But one of the reasons he left was because of everything that was going on.
I can imagine.
He was very honest. It has made a negative impact on what she's trying to do on Ferris Street.
Reputation follows you. Like, if I was a bad dentist, then, that would follow me around.
I'm not surprised when Tambra tells me that Ferris Street has paused on the project because of the brunches. I mean, what I've been saying from jump, I go here, I'm not empowered. Women are here to tear you down, and I stand by what I said, so maybe this is a little karma. I mean, it's maybe a wake-up call. The common denominator is man.
And
I mean, I'm completely over her because I don't know if it's something that she's dealing with eternally within her private life.
That could be
I just
it,
don't know because you take all your frustrations out on everybody that's around you. She's a bully and she likes to play victim, but you're not the victim because you're bullying me. And every time you've given me the real you.
To me, even the incidences that have happened, they still dealt with one person.
Fair.
You selling this type of product? This is some bull.
You're gonna try to degrade my business.
Maybe you should leave. She need to make my name taste like poop in her mouth.
Oh, God, I attacked her.
You can bounce, baby. You get up and go.
So it's one person that's really, you're saying, the whole brunch experience for that one person. And I don't want that to come off, because it is Letitia's brand. She does mean this Ferris Street is huge for her. And I think that you guys genuinely support it. That you guys
I even told
actually
her that I would invest in it.
Yeah, so you guys really do
I told her that I could not.
support her. So that's one of the reasons that you're here. I want us to let her know that, yeah, we do support you.
We certainly support her
We
in
definitely
that.
do.
But can we support her with Marie by her side?
I I'm not gonna support her with Marie by her side. She takes up for her friend every single time. And I feel like, you know, of course, that's your friend, take up for your friend, but when your friend is in the wrong, then that's not something that you should do.
So if you guys are in the same room, can you just be respectful of each other?
She cannot be respectful. I've tried it several different times, and each time it's gone wrong, which is why I feel like she's a delusional lady.
This whole talking about hair thing is so stupid. This whole talking about brunch thing, I'm so over it. It's so boring. Like, we talk about it literally every time. Trees didn't have the best experience. Give her a better experience. You see what I mean?
Letitia is here. Before I bring Letitia in, let me pour her some wine because she is going to need it. I know my friend. Here's your wine, boo.
I'm sick of brunches. I'm sick of talking about what your experience has been with
Breakfast,
Marie.
lunch, dinner. Then we do snacks.
Let's talk about snacks.
Snacks and wine.
Ooh,
what's going on?
I hope I walked into a party and not a lion's den.
I'm sick of brunches. I'm sick of talking about what your experience has been with Marie.
Hey, ladies. Woo. When Tambra hit me up, hey, girl, I want you to come over for a girls' night out. And then opens the door with a glass of wine and says, hey, girl, I think you need this. I'm like, oh, my God, like, Tambra, what have you set me up for? Who's behind door number 1? So what y'all talking about?
Girl, it's a lot. I let the host.
Well, yes, go right ahead. Well, honestly, I was talking to the ladies.
Okay.
They've shared with me how they felt as far as like the brunches and what happened. And of course, I wanted them to share with you because this is your brand.
I want you to be proud of your brand. I believe in these brunches and what they can do. I had 2 friends there that had bad experiences. I wasn't certain about what kind of energy Marie would bring, and because you have been so defensive about y'all's relationship,
Do you
I
feel
wanted
that?
you to show
that
up.
is defensive when I
wanted
speak to
you to
about
show up
Marie?
as you.
I don't know Marie's perspective of the whole situation because I could never talk to her because she's always rah, 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 rah. You know, I want to fight. I'm pulling off earrings. I'm pulling off shoes. Like, what do you mean? You know, that's not me. I don't communicate that way. So I want no parts of it. Just kind of watch the company that
Watch
you
the
keep.
company that I keep.
Yeah. The reason, though, that everybody's here, you know how it's like an intervention to go forward? And like, this is a sistervention.
I'm putting together the pieces that this sistervention is for me. Are you serious? Like, how are you going to talk to me about Marie, who I know who has my back to the end? But you guys have talked junk behind my back. So when you said that Marie is not a good look for me, well, are you guys a good look for me? I'm all about gaining your respect. So I'll tell you to your face, I'm all about people gaining my respect. I don't kiki, ha, ha. At your sage party, I shouldn't be on the mental because at the end of the day, the position that I'm in, well, clearly, a whole thing came back to me that it was a whole situation about how you tore me down. You're saying the same thing that she's doing, and that's shade.
I went to a women empowerment brunch. I have not been empowered.
It's just hard to be empowered at a brunch when volatile people are continuously invited.
We're not gonna sit here and paint the brunch and say that this happened at a brunch. Latrice and Marie can meet at the convenience store and they gonna have that same energy.
Of course.
So we're not gonna sit here and say that, oh, it's at the brunch, this happened, that happened. That's where it started from.
For her to come at me the way that she did was out of line. And I know that you can agree to that. Like, if you don't, then, you know, it is what it is. Like,
I agreed to, at the end of the day, that both of y'all were acting classy ratchet at my brunch.
her agenda is to tear me down. You know, I don't take that lightly.
I can't speak on her behalf and say it's not because of this, that, and the other. I can't do that.
I don't understand it. Your friend, Marie, is the issue. Every time there's a brunch, whatever situation that may arise, your friend is in it. So, distance yourself from your friend, and maybe people won't steer away from you.
But at some point, you're gonna have to take accountability, and Marie is gonna have to take accountability.
What am I taking accountability for?
Man, like from friend to friend, I guess. Like, we can't do that. We can't call women out their name. Marie can't come up here and try to attack and fight anybody.
She's a mean woman, so I'm not gonna back down from her.
I'm just gonna
We just gonna agree
I don't think this is gonna be resolved here tonight.
We gotta stay out of people's situations. I think you and
Let me tell you something. I will always. No, I want you to understand this. It's not about staying out of something. It's about going hard for what you believe in.
This whole world peace pageant thing, it doesn't work in real life. These girls are probably not gonna like each other. These connections have been severed prior to a real, genuine connection being established.
We take
There's
it
an
totally
idea
different.
of empowerment.
Well, let me tell you.
And there's
Let me tell you. When
All
I
right,
say it's
tell
an
me
idea
about
of
it.
empowerment, let me explain it to you.
Let's talk
Because
about
I talk this all day, every day, and I promise you I can continue to talk about it every single day. Every day. Because I talk about it on air every day. So yeah, I do go hard for it. I do go hard for women actually bringing it together and being one.
Same.
Like literally. I promise. Obviously you can, Antoinette.
I told you to stay out of other people's situations.
Let me say, and when I tell you, understand, I'ma always go hard for women supporting each other. So if I want to see two female bosses actually getting along,
We're meant to support women as
obviously
well.
you don't.
In this
You
situation,
don't.
this ain't got to do with us.
You look at it as two women, just individual women. I look at it that it's bigger than that. It starts with us. And somebody has to have the voice. So I don't take that responsibility. You a black woman, right? Are you black?
This is not
Are you
about
black? Are you black?
Can you
Do
see
you
me?
do you
Are
care
you
about the
black? Because you're the one that has
disrespect?
never
Do you
experienced
care about
colorism
the
ever.
disrespect?
Right? It's you.
I've never
This ain't my situation.
You a black woman, right? Are you black?
This is not about
Are you black?
Can you
Do
see
you
me?
do you
Are
care
you
about the
black? Because you're the one that has never
Do you
experienced
care about
colorism
the
ever.
disrespect?
Right?
How do you
It's
know?
you.
I've never
This ain't my
experienced colorism.
situation.
The night is getting worse by the second. The midnight diva jumps up in Antoinette's face. I mean, just hair everywhere, flapping. Let me tell you. So at this moment, the Sistervention for Tisha turned into Sistervention for them. I'm just sitting back sipping my wine.
I've never experienced
So I'm
colorism.
not gonna interject myself into a situation
Well, guess
for
what?
radio.
I only have to do that for a reason. I talk for a living. I talk for a living for a reason. You're right. I get paid to talk for a reason. So I'm going to continue to talk. I'm going to continue to talk. I'm going to continue to talk. That's what I get paid to do.
Can I pay you to not talk?
Write the check.
This is not a typical girls' gathering. When you say girls' gathering, I'm thinking we're gonna come together, we're gonna fellowship, laugh, you know, all of this. But this energy right now, I mean, I'm not a fan of it.
I don't mean no disrespect to you or what you believe or anything like that, okay?
Okay, babe.
So I'm gonna stay out of it. If you choose to interject such that you want them to resolve it, you can move however you choose to move, and I'm not gonna move that way. I end up apologizing to Tambra because I understand that I am undergoing a lot of stress. While I can still mean what I say, I don't like to say things in frustration or out of anger, and so I don't have to be the person that yells at her and tells her to shut up, you know? Can I talk to you about something?
Yeah.
Please, let's go.
There's way more important things going on than Marie, Tambra, the Fair Street Project. My girl, she's right here now needing me. Like, Antoinette has a lot going on.
So, the practice. It is moving a lot faster than I thought it was gonna move. And I don't know if I'm ready yet. All the walls are metal. They haven't put up the sheetrock. I have floors, I have an office, I have the floor plan that I drew on the napkin. Like, my vision is coming to life, but also there's this scary thought that, like, what happens if it's not as good as I think it is? What happens if I'm not as good as I think I am? I am so stressed out with everything that's going on in building a practice because I'm still encountering construction delays and it's really been affecting me. The thing that I miss most about being married is that you had a person, you had a person that you can say that, hey, this thing scares me and I am terrified. If my practice fails, like, there's nobody. There's no one to, like, fix it. There's no one to help me out. If Mint Dental doesn't work out and it's a flop, I can go bankrupt. I would be incredibly embarrassed. I was hoping to inspire some people because representation matters. And so if I can't do it, like, I would lose my faith in myself. I would lose my confidence.
Whatever you're going through with your business, like, it's gonna be hiccups, it's gonna be mishaps, but this is preparing you for what's greater. I know how much you invested in this. Like, I know how passionate you are about your business. And, you know, I know how hard you go for your business. So, you know, you can't look at it like I'm gonna fail. It's you're gonna succeed because that's what you're gonna do.
There's no backup plan, there's no...
Which is what make you go harder. Like, you are the hardest working woman that I know. I also well know how it feels to open up a new business. It can be scary, it can be stressful. And Antoinette's feelings right now is totally normal, but everything's gonna work out well. Because, you know, you're a strong, successful Black woman. You've gotten this far for a reason. Like, God is not gonna leave you this far to let you down. And I honestly believe that. I believe in your practice. I'm gonna be there day 1, day 2, like throughout it all.
Yeah, we're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be great.
Next on Belle Collective. Today is the day we are at the photo shoot.
The hair is beautiful. I love the way the hair turned out.
So, do you think, like, what I showed you the video, is it good to show other people? I can tell from your face you look confused.
It was because I was trying to figure out what were you doing.
Oh.
You can't just sit here, baby, and pop off like, hi, y'all, and then,
We taking the trash out tonight. This is for every woman that he's cheated with.
As I'm boxing his things, I'm feeling disappointed in myself. To be hurt over and over and over again just takes my breath away.
Hey.
I had to put on something a little sexy, just something so you know to let him know this what you got.
This is amazing, but what about that contract?